Tailored balance exercises on people with multiple sclerosis, a pilot randomized controlled study. Authors noted below. The population were patients with relapse remitting multiple sclerosis with balance deficits. There were a total of 32 participants. So personalized rehabilitation group number 1 were individuals with prevalent visual system deficits. So they received visual rehabilitation treatments for balance disorders and open eyes condition and with visual feedback. Exercises for body stability performed with visual feedback include bridge, sitting, quadruped, standing, and single leg stances. Transfer training performed in front of a mirror. Ambulation courses drawn on the ground. Weight-bearing strength training. Visual proprioceptive exercises with Wii balance board. And these exercises and interventions lasted 12 sessions, 3 times per week, 1 hour, totaling 1 month. The second personalized rehabilitation group was a somatosensory system deficit group. They received rehabilitation treatment for balance disorders in the open eyes and closed eyes conditions with balance and gait training exercises. These exercises consisted of progressive restriction of support base and use of unstable surfaces like wobble boards, balance pads, and stability balls in different positions like bridge, sitting, quadruped, standing, and single leg stances, with eyes open and closed. Again, the same frequency of 12 sessions, 3 times per week, 1 hour, totaling 1 month. The third personalized rehabilitation group were vestibular system deficit patients. They received rehabilitation treatment for balance disorders with specific interventions for enhancing gaze stability, postural stability, and improving vertigo. Exercises included balance training using variable or moving surfaces, movement of the head when the body is stationary or moving, decreasing visual inputs, as well as moving the head and or eyes. Gaze exercises with head movements and sitting posture were also included, ambulation with head in different positions, and with head movements in different directions with open and eyes closed with the same frequency as stated before. These 3 personalized rehabilitation groups were compared to a traditional rehabilitation group. This group participated in exercises consisted of static and dynamic exercises in single leg and double leg stance, gait and treadmill training tailored to the ability level of each participant, and again, same frequency as before. The results, the Berg Balance Scale scored a significant difference between pre and post-treatment scores of 6.3 and 2.0 points respectively for the personalized rehabilitation group and the traditional rehabilitation group. The composite score showed a significant difference between the pre and post-treatment groups, scores totaling 6.6 points and 7.6 points respectively. No interaction effect was found for the modified fatigue impact scale. Clinical implications. So considering it's cost-free, easily feasible, and able to reproduce, specific interventions with these patient populations are highly recommended for utilizing a personalized rehabilitation program with a focus on rehabilitating the sensory system for patients with relapse remitting multiple sclerosis who are experiencing difficulties with balance recovery. Here's a citation.